everyone, I'm Raelle. You're currently in my closet. Thank you for joining me here today on my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, also welcome back. I greatly appreciate everybody who has been watching, subscribing, liking, and commenting on my videos. So first, before we get into today's video, can I ask a favor and just make sure if you enjoy purse content to make sure to like, subscribe to my channel. It is perfectly free to do so. So just take a moment, go ahead and do so. Lucky's crying in the background. She's hoping make sure you subscribed, and we will get into today's video. So since I'm currently still on my ban island, I'm not doing the unboxings, purchasing as much, items as I was back in December and January, I went absolutely crazy with the unboxings. So I'm trying to play catch up on that, and in the future I will have unboxings. I want to get onto my wish list, so they will be coming up in the future, probably around my birthday in a couple of months, so stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. It will be like a what fits in my bag slash review of the Dooney Bourke Florentine micro satchel, which this review was highly requested right after I did this unboxing video. I saw in a lot of comments, people debating on whether or not this is a bag that they want in their collection or not to purchase. So hey, I'm gonna do the review of how it's been going. I've used this bag on and off for about an entire month now, I believe, since I did that unboxing. So I really do love this bag. It smells wonderful. The Florentine leather, which I had never experienced before in another bag, is just absolutely buttery soft. It's gorgeous, and I love the smell of it. A true bag person always enjoys the leather smell of their bags. So let's first get into, what fits in my bag, and then I'll do, a short review on my thoughts on the bag, pros and cons and whatnot. So stay tuned. You might hear Lucky crying on and off. She's gonna walk in here. She's gonna cry for a little bit and then probably just walk underneath a clothing rack and disappear and be a good girl for the remainder of the video. So in case you hear those cat noises, it's just Lucky. She's saying hello to everybody. She loves saying hello. She's sort of like my little mascot for my videos. So I'm gonna also edit into my video probably the dimensions to this bag. I know that was also a question I was getting after I did the unboxing. People weren't sure whether to take the dive on this bag because if you don't get it on sale, it can be quite pricey. So price point, I got it, I would have to look back on my invoice. I want to say I paid maybe $2.79 for this. It usually can be upwards of or maybe I paid $3 something. I will see if it's, what price it's at right now. So I will also edit that into the video. So price point, you can pay anywhere from $280 up to $400 something for this bag. So it is not the cheapest contemporary bag, but I would say, in my opinion, and I know that's still a lot of money, for how wonderful this bag really is, it's definitely worth it in the end. So let's get into what's in this bag. I've got actually quite a few things right now. I could probably fit more, but I didn't want to, push this bag because when it gets because the top, that is one con, isn't the biggest opening up top. You don't want to jam it too much and then it just looks wonky and overstuffed. So, because you want to keep that nice, smile look on the top of it, especially if you're using it on the crook of your arm. I just love that look. So I don't have it overly stuffed. I will also edit into my video up close of, how it looks on the inside and so forth. So yes, let's get into the first thing I'm going to bring on out. And this, I should have looked at the dimensions when I was purchasing it online, is the large slim wristlet. I love these, and this smells wonderful too. It's the same Florentine leather. Yep, Same look, it's the natural color. So it really, I have to work at it to get it in the bag because of that narrow top. That is the one con about this bag. Because sometimes reaching into, I kind of scratch up my hand on the zipper. So if you don't like that, reaching, you know, in at the top where it's narrow, you know, you may not like that about this bag. It doesn't really bother me all that much, but just something to watch out for with this bag. So that's the first item I had in there. The next is my Coach, my small wristlet, which I currently have cash and some coins in. So I use this as a coin purse too. I have my Coach sunglasses, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I have, let's see here. It's kind of dark in this bag. You really have to like look into it. But in any case, I have my mirror with the R on it, which I've showed in so many of my videos. I have this little mini organizer, which I actually use for my Louis Vuitton Neverfull pouch, just to keep it neat and clean inside, but I also use it for my other bags too. So this fits nicely. I have to wedge it in a little bit. Again, that top, trying to pass by that top can be a little aggravating, but it does fit in the end. So I have my little notebook also, in case I want to write something down. I have my pen, little ASMR for you guys. And this I didn't even know I had in here, but I have a little butterfly clip just in case we want to put the hair back like that. You never know when you're going to need that. And I do have some, these are Victoria's Secret coupons that I just got in the mail the other day. So I use this also for coupons and gift cards. So that fits nicely in there. I'm just going to put all this stuff back because it's the smaller stuff. I don't want to get it lost in the shuffle of things here. Oh my goodness. Are you attacking things? She's like attacking my coin pouch for some reason because of the tassel on it. So we will put that off to the side. The next item I also have, and I have it in the side pocket here, which this is a nice little side pocket, is my very old Anne Klein wallet. I cannot get out of this wallet. No matter, you know, how many times I'm like, stop using that wallet. It's kind of old and a little ratty. I've had it for like 2 years or so, and I've used it for like most of the last 2 years that I've had it. I got it at Ross. Yep, I got it at Ross for like maybe like just a couple bucks, but I really like this wallet. It's held up really nice for a cheaper brand. So you just never know about quality until you get something and try it out yourself. So that is everything right now. The other item that I could also fit in here, but it kind of pushes up at the top, which is what I was saying earlier, then it looks overstuffed in the bag, is my Brazilian Crush Cheirosa spray. I love this. It's by Sol Janeiro. I highly recommend this, guys. You get this at Sephora. It smells amazing. But it's besides the point of talking about, you know, a purse and whatnot. So going back to like the pros and cons of this bag. Yes, I really enjoyed this bag. Con is that top. It needs to somehow, I don't know, expand wider. I don't know if that's possible, if they can maybe do something on the side here for expansion. But that top is the biggest thing. The zipper is great on this bag. It's smoother than my Pebble Green. And I'll bring that bag out just to show you size comparison too. I've had it in storage, so it doesn't have the side strap. It must be inside of the bag. But here is the size difference, you guys, from the micro to the regular, which I believe is just a large size anymore. I don't know how Dooney Bourke does those sizes, but if you can tell, yep, that's a big size difference. I still go in and out of this bag, like I've used it for travel, because this just, you know, holds a lot more items. But the zipper does get stuck at the top, whereas this one, the zipper does not get stuck. It's a lot smoother than this one. Not sure why that is. Sorry, it's like older. I'm just gonna put that back inside so it can stop doing that. But yes, I like both of these. You know, this one's good for travel. This one's better for my everyday, so I don't carry such a large, this is a much heavier bag. This, it still gets heavy on me, but not as bad as the larger size. So I know that was also a concern for some people in the comments when I unboxed it, that, you know, is this going to be a heavy bag? Dooney Bourke is notorious for doing the heavy bags because of the hardware, the beautiful hardware on them. And it is what it is. It's just not as heavy as the larger size. So I think you'll be okay there. Plus, it does have the side strap that comes with it, so, which is adjustable, which is really nice. So let's talk about another pro to this bag. Is I enjoy it more on the crook of my arm than the larger sized bag, because it just gets way too heavy on my arm, whereas this is nice and a little daintier, and it's so super cute, so I really enjoy that. I want to say a con to this bag. This hardware, I don't know what coating is on this hardware, but it is, because of the side strap or shoulder strap being attached and rubbing, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's making scratches. You can see it there. It's making scratches into the gold finish, and I just started noticing that the other day. So I'm not, it's on this side too. Very minimal, but it's there. Whereas this, you know, they didn't have that coating on there, so maybe they, I don't know if they should have coated it or not. It doesn't do it on this one. Okay, so, you know, that's another thing that I don't like about this bag, but it's not a deal breaker to me. You know, you use your bags, you're gonna have wear and tear. That's just how it goes. I do like to keep my bags pristine as much as possible in case I want to, you know, resell them someday or give them away to somebody who would love to use the bag when I'm not using it anymore or have any use for it because I'm not reaching for it. So that's, I'm trying to look if it has any more wearing on the handles here. I don't think so. It's just because the side strap, and I'll attach the side strap, is on. It does that wearing effect. So I don't know if that's something I could always contact Dooney about and ask, you know, have repaired. I mean, I don't really need to have that. There's no point to that. It is what it is, kind of thing. And I do love the adjustable side strap to this, so that's definitely a pro. So there we go. I do love this bag. I'm so happy, especially I remember when I first unboxed it, I was like, oh, it's such a cutie bag. Love this whip stitching on it. And it's so buttery soft. It's such a great smell. I think it has even more of a leather smell than the pebble grain, to be honest. And I thought this had a great leather smell to it when I first unboxed it too. So they look beautiful together. Wow. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's any more cons or anything. Another pro, I just love how beautiful this is. It's a show-stopping bag. I've been asked about this bag quite a few times out and about. Love the interior with this beautiful suede at the top in green. And the tassel also has that beautiful green suede in it, whereas the regular one that I got, and I got this off of I Love Dooney, and I got the Florentine off of the regular Dooney site. So this one does not have the color in it, and it does not have that suede material. This just has like, is this like a polyester material inside? So it doesn't have that beautiful suede like the Florentine Micro has. So definitely a show-stopping piece to own. I'm kind of snagged on my bag here for a second. Okay, there we go. I'm unhooked from the bag. Just took a moment. I couldn't believe I got snagged on it. But, you know, weird things in life happen, right? So I think that is it for this bag. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have to like put everything back the way I had it, but I'm not gonna like bore everybody with that. All in all, I think this is a great bag to add to your collection. You know, it has some cons to it, like anything. Nothing's going to be totally perfect. But for me, I think this has been the most enjoyable Dooney & Bourke bag that I've ever owned. So there it is. This is just my opinion. Nothing is, you know, this is just for entertainment purposes. Nothing is based on facts or anything like that. So if you did like this video, make sure to hit that like button and take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I know everybody probably is subscribed to like 800 to a million people. I get that. So, you know, but if you can take the time to do that, I would love to grow my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you for joining in, and I will see you guys on my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.